And hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope that you're doing well, hope you're feeling good, hope everything is doing just moving well and swell over there on your side. Today let's go ahead and listen to Chris Rea. I think that's how you pronounce it. If not, I apologize. We're going to listen to this track, Fool. If you think it's over, this is off of the album, Whatever Happened to Benny Santini, released in 1978. Don't know a thing about Chris. As far as I know, I've never heard of him, never heard his music. Just stumbled across this. So that's how we got here. So let's go ahead and listen to the track. We'll talk about it after. Let's dive in.
All dressed in black. Newborn eyes always cry with pain at the first look.
You know what kind of music this is? This is the type of music that before, not during, definitely not after, before you get on your cruise ship for your 5-day itinerary down the Bahamas, this is when you're driving or being driven to the dock, to the port. This is when you're walking up, suitcase in hand, excitement and glee on your face, and perhaps the face of family if they're coming along with you, or maybe it's just you. This is the first step onto that cruise ship. This is the first drink at the bar of the cruise ship. This is the first note played by the DJ for the night party on the cruise ship. That's what this sound feels like to me. This is the feeling that I get from it, because it's this latent excitement. There's this looking forward to some event that hasn't happened yet, but you know it's going to be good. It's a good thing coming to you. Chris sounds wonderful in this track. I love the smooth jazziness in here from the guitar, of course, the saxophone. It just breathes, right? Every music has a place, some feeling, some time, some emotion. And for this, like I said, it feels like you're getting ready for something good coming your way. Now, in the very beginning, before the music really came into its own and we got that smooth kind of adult contemporary sound that we have going on here, before that, if I could make a comment about Chris's singing, he sounds, off my limited experience and exposure, he sounds like a smoother voiced Tom Waits. Where, as Tom Waits, from what I've heard of him, has more of a gravelly rock path in his voice, Chris, on this particular track, sings with the same low caliber and register, but he sings with more smooth river stones. Does that make sense? And hey, maybe they don't sound like. Someone is in the comments going to say, JP, why are you comparing Chris Rea to Tom Waits? But that's what I heard. That's the first thing I heard when I'm listening to this. But I really enjoy how it started, just like I said, much smoother, and kind of built and came into its own with the string arrangements coming in and adding that golden light into the music, and of course all the other things like I had mentioned before. But yeah, I think that this is a nice little track for a particular time and a particular day. For example, today's Sunday. Great Sunday track. The lyrics on this one: a dying flame, you're free again. Who could love and do that to you? All dressed in black, he won't be coming back. Well, save your tears, you've got years and years. All right, I'm going to dive deep into this track, okay? I'm going to dive deep into the lyrics, and I'm going to make an assumption. And I think I'm going too far. I'm jumping off of the cruise ship that I talked about, but hear me out. You're free again. He's talking about a newly single person, and perhaps he wants to pursue this newly single person as a lover. Now, he didn't have to say all dressed in black. He also didn't have to say he won't be coming back. Now, that to me denotes a funeral, right? Okay, her partner died and now she's single again and he's ready to pursue. But the lines right before that, he says, who could love and do that to you? I think that she killed him in self-defense and now she's freely single. I think she's this is like a widow thing going on, like a black widow, like she killed him and I don't know, he might be the next victim. The pains of 17's unreal, they're only dreams. Save your crying for the day. Fool if you think it's over, cause you said goodbye. Fool if you think it's over, I'll tell you why. Newborn eyes always cry with pain at the first look of the morning sun. You're a fool if you think it's over, it's only just begun. So, I know I'm gonna throw my idea out the window. Let's just keep going. Miss Teenage Dream, such a tragic scene. He knocked your crown and ran away. First wound of pride and how you cried and cried, but save your tears, you've got years and years. Okay, so I'm going back to my my he's dead angle. But this time I think that she killed him in self-defense. She was abused. She stood her ground, and she killed him in self-defense. I might be overthinking this. That may not come, but he's also saying like you'll get over it at some point, and you'll get through this, I should say. That may not come, but anyone who had to pay would laugh at you and say, "Fool, if you think it's over, blah blah blah. I'll buy your first good wine. Oh, we'll have a real good time. Save your crying for the day." Let's dive into this one a little bit. Let's see if we can figure out what this particular track is about. It says the song's inspiration was the experience Ray's younger sister Paula had had some years previously of being devastated of losing her first boyfriend. He intended it to be a Memphis blues song, but according to Chris, it ended up being this huge California thing. It's the only track I never played guitar on, which tells you something about the spirit of it. On top of that, it was a huge hit, so there's nothing I could do. It was like, this is not me. It says that he played keys on this particular track. And I'm trying to see if there's anything else about the... I might be diving too deeply into it. Maybe it's just, I mean, it could just strictly be about, okay, you know, he passed away. It's going to be okay. We'll get through this kind of thing. I don't know, but the lines before made me think a little bit deeper about this story. I'm thinking too deep. Am I? There's nothing wrong with that. Anyways, let me know what you thought of the track. In the comments down below. You can follow me over on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.